Behind the manicured palm trees, Spanish colonial arcades, and hyper-polished tech utopian idealism of Silicon Valley's premier institution, the pursuit of ultimate influence requires absolute tactical vigilance, an analytical mind, and an unyielding willingness to decode the hidden mechanisms of institutional control. In How to Rule the World, An Education in Power at Stanford University, a spectacularly sharp, breathlessly paced, and deeply revealing investigative nonfiction masterpiece by Theo Baker, the traditional boundaries of collegiate life face a profound, data-driven disruption. The narrative follows Baker, a fiercely independent, highly resilient student journalist who made national headlines by relentlessly pursuing institutional truths, as he systematically maps out how a single campus serves as a high-friction launchpad for global authority. His meticulously structured campaign to audit elite spaces hits a spectacular roadblock when he exposes how corporate interests, sovereign wealth funds, and political machinery covertly shape the academic landscape. The true brilliance of this hard-hitting exposure lies in Baker's exceptional masterclass in investigative rigor, structural analysis, and the psychological stakes of speaking truth to immense wealth. This isn't a story of a standard lighthearted college memoir. It is an intricate, dangerous exploration of intellectual property, hyper-competitive metrics, and the raw mechanics of elite networks, where professional defenses and PR-managed narratives completely melt away under objective scrutiny. Armed with deep-seated investigative instincts, Baker treats the university's administrative boardrooms, venture-backed laboratories, and hidden donor networks like a volatile crime scene. As hidden institutional agendas, legal threats, and immense social pressures close in on his student-run publication, Baker and his hyper-vigilant peers find their disciplined routines transformed into an intense, high-pressure campaign to defend transparency and the core rules of independent journalism. For nonfiction enthusiasts, political junkies, and higher education thriller readers who live for fiercely intelligent protagonists who refuse to be passive pawns, detailed real-world deep dives, and narrative tension handled with absolute precision, this book delivers a phenomenal reading experience. Baker expertly structures the chronological timeline across a claustrophobic, richly atmospheric academic playground, ensuring that every midnight source interview, tactical public records request, and high-stakes administrative standoff drops a subtle hint about who truly owns the future. How to Rule the World stands as a flawless, unput-outable foundational resource for understanding modern power dynamics, proving that when the ultimate bureaucratic lightning bolts of elite circles threaten to bury the truth, a sharp analytical mind and an unyielding dedication to accountability are your ultimate toolkits for survival, clackety, and systemic impact.